What's good, everybody? Welcome back to some motherfucking Fallout of all things, guys. I went and I was planning on restarting. Originally, I was gonna restart because I had a PS5 version downloaded, and I didn't see that I could transfer my stuff over. But as soon as I saw I was able to transfer my stuff from PS4 to PS5, from my PS4 pre-save to PS5, I immediately did it. It allowed me to re-download all the same mods as well, so really fucking excited. Really, it's a hoot, dude. Apparently we're fucking building, dude. We're killing shit over here. Pretty dope, bro. Pretty dope. Okay, that's exit. And this is my it's my Doom armor. Yeah, we're modded. I have to remember how to play the game.
We could really use your help.
Circles menu, triangles jump, good, good, good. X is to get out. Aim, that's gonna be a nade. And that's our fucking aim shit there. Nice, okay, respect. Very cool. We're smart as fuck. Very unlucky though. Sounds like my real life, dude. 'Let's see. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee attacks. You now instantly gain 1 point. That's cool. 10% damage resistance. Pickpocketing is now 500% easier. I have to get to level 100 for that. Yikes. Nice. I don't know if you guys have watched the Fallout series. That shit was fantastic, dude. Fantastic. shit. I gotta remember what I was doing. What was my plans, dude? Let's see. You've learned to apply ancient martial arts to gunplay. Do 50% more damage to your second VATS target and beyond. That's hilarious. Nerd Rage. Genius is angry. When your health drops below 20%, time slows and you gain plus 20 damage resistance and do 20% more damage while the effects last. Fusion cores last 10% longer. I need to upgrade that. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to attack. That's good. So it just makes chems last longer. Copy that. When you say how you can give it specific commands. Hacking robots would be sick. Okay. Copy that. Time to show everyone who's boss. With your gun, aim at any human opponent below your level and gain a chance to pacify them. When you successfully pacify someone, you can incite them to attack. When you pacify someone, you can give them specific commands. Okay, cool. Wastelander Whisperer. Master the post-apocalypse. With your gun, aim at any wasteland creature below your level and gain a chance to pacify it, and then the same things. Okay. Because you lead by example, your companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you. Your companion resists more damage in combat and can't be harmed by your attacks. Your companion can carry more items. Okay, those are cool. Nobody has a good time like you. There's no chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. Effects of alcohol are doubled, and your luck is increased by 3 while you're under the influence of alcohol. Wow! Maybe I should just become an alcoholic in this game. I don't know. I mean, it's really enticing at this point. Commune with beasts with your gun. Okay, so that's just animals instead of creatures. When your dog holds an enemy, there's a chance it'll be cripple. What's that one? Your faithful canine companion can hold an enemy, give you a greater chance to hit them at VATS. That's sick. Chance they'll bleed. When adventuring your dog, with your dog, you take 10% less damage. Who needs friends anyways? Interesting. Women now suffer plus 15% damage in combat and are much easier to persuade in dialogue. They are now even easier to pacify with the intimidation perk. Dude, this is fucked up. Alright. Max it at 50 damage resistance. Take less radiation. Take no radiation from eating or drinking. That's gonna be muy importante later on, I think. You instantly gain, so it'll be 60 maximum health. And slowly regenerate lost health. Dude, that'll be OP. You gain complete immunity to chem addiction. That's cool. I know I need that. Max my rad resistance would be good too. Your skeleton has been fused with indestructible metal, reducing limb damage by 30%. Your limb damage is now reduced by 60%. Your limb damage is completely eliminated. Cool. Cannibal, feast on mortal flesh to heal your wounds. Eating human corpses restores health. Eating ghoul or super mutant corpses restores health. Eating human ghoul or super mutant corpses now restores a significant amount of health. I might just become the most nightmarish fucking thing these lands have ever seen, bro. Sure, you're still human on the outside. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. Radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health. Radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health, and some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly. Rad damage will now begin to slowly heal, restoring health in the process. What the fuck? Catch some rays. Gain +2 strength and endurance between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Sunlight slowly heals your radiation damage. Sunlight regenerates your lost health. This is all baller, dude. These are fantastic. D-Herd, what's good, bro? Oh, yeah, dude, no, this one's modded. I did not get this high of a level, dude. I did not do any grinding or anything. We're still super early on in the story and everything. Yeah, this is totally modded. Don't worry. I didn't do that, bro. That's why I'm reading through all of the skills right now, because I'm seeing what I already have and what I don't due to the mods. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Alright, and most of the mods are just for, like, visual effects, unlocking and accessing, building like settlement and build modifications and stuff, so that there's no longer, like, level requirements and locks on, like, items to put in your settlements and shit like that. So it's mainly for that, but I did jig myself a little bit, you know. In VATS, every attack on the same body part gains 20% accuracy and does 20% damage. That's cool. There's no place to hide. In VATS, you can target an enemy's body parts and are blocked by cover with a decrease in accuracy. When you target enemy's body parts that are blocked by cover, there's no decrease in accuracy. Cool. What's this one? Pain Train! Choo-choo! All aboard. While wearing power armor, sprinting into enemies hurts and staggers them. Robots and oversized enemies are immune to stagger. Sprinting enemies while wearing power armor now causes severe damage and more powerful stagger. Sprinting enemies cause massive damage and knocks them down. Impact landing near enemies inflicts even more damage. That's sick, dude. Okay. Your part tree. While standing still, you gain +25 damage resistance, and your melee and unarmed attacks deal 25% more damage. 50. And then while standing still, you may automatically disarm enemies. That's sick. That use melee weapons against you, dude. So they automatically get disarmed. That's so sick, bro. Get up close and personal. Gun bashing does 50% more damage. And possibly cripples your opponent. 75% more damage and has an increased chance to cripple your opponent. Hipfire accuracy is nearly flawless. What are you part pack mule? Gains +750 to carry weight. +50. When over encumbered, you can use action points to run. When over encumbered, you can fast travel. When over encumbered, running costs 50% less action points. I really need to max this bitch out, dude. See, yeah, look, it's just like mods and building and crafting and shit like that. That's what the main mods are for. Swing for the fence, 50% more weapon damage. Channel your chi to unleash devastating fury. Punching attacks do 50% more damage. Pretty cool. Radiation is going to be super important. So is health. Hmm. Hmm. Energy resistance, huh? That might be the move too. Also need health regen too. More max health. Fuck it. Bunch of keys, dude. Any old time to keep me waiting. Oh, oh, oh. I think I got all these already. Got a love that keeps me waiting. You got a love that keeps me waiting. Whoa, whoa. I got a love that keeps me waiting. Alright, let's see. So they got talk to Preston Garvey, listen to Nuka-Cola Family Radio, collect second radar beacon. Go to the Valentine Detective Agency, Road to Freedom, returning the favor, retrieve Mary's locket in the USAF satellite station. Olivia. Talk to Preston. Vault Tech calling. Investigate Vault 88. I like that. Return to the Cambridge Police Station. That's for... okay. Overseer's Most Wanted. Dog meat. Travel Cambridge Crater. Follow the radio level and malfunction. Follow radio stress signal. Get the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Sanctuary Hill and Tempine Bluffs. That's a custom destination? I wonder why I marked that. Where's the sanctuary? How do I zoom out? Whoops. I am the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Vault 111. Oh. Federal ration stockpiles already cleared. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Nuka World Transit Center. The Rocket Shed. Relay Tower. Deathclaw Den. Okay. Water treatment plant. Vault 81. Is this Disneyland? Forest Grove Marsh. I thought it was Disneyland. That's kind of a bummer. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is it Deathclaw Nest, Hilltop Hut? Crater House, Hugo's Hole. My bad. Straw Hat D, what's good, bro? How you doing? Welcome, D Herd, Straw Hat D, carrying the fucking chat as usual. Love you guys. What is this? Is this Lucky, whatever, Lucky something? 4-leaf fishing, fish pack plant, nope. Okay. That says investigate Vault 88, but Vault 88's all the way over here. No, it's a Vault 81. I was wrong. I was wrong! Okay, so I can investigate Vault 88. That would be cool. What is that? Abandoned Minutemen Outpost? Gonna have to check that one out. For sure. What are these? Sentinel Site, Rocky Cave, Broken Bus, Reactor Site, Decrepit Factory, Crater of Atom, Atlantic Offices, Abandoned Shack, Capsized Factory, Cave, Crash Cargo, Church, Vertibird Wreckage, another Relay Tower, Sunken Super Duper Mart, Skylanes Flight 1665, O'Neill Family Manufacturing. A lot of stuff to check out here, dude. Got some estates. Scrap Palace. Nothing but bogus operandi, yeah. Alright, well, let's go back to the sanctuary. Start from square one.